Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Ranjan Speaks. Today the topic for discussion is declare war on teenage pimples. Declare war on teenage pimples. When I say teenage pimples, it is because pimples or acne is affecting mostly teenagers. Adults also have this problem, but very few. It is mostly a teenage problem. You may say this is a very silly matter. What is it? Pimples, acne is just a temporary thing. Later when they grow up, all these pimples and acne will disappear. It is true. However, for you and me it may be a small issue, but teenagers who are going through this problem, for them it is a big issue. During the teenage years, these youngsters, they want to appear in their best. They want to look good. But during this time, when pimples affect them, it spoils, they imagine that it spoils their look. It affects their self-confidence. They feel depressed. They feel low. Most of them don't go for medical treatment or medical advice. They don't even talk to their parents about it. Even parents don't take it so seriously. So silently, quietly, these teenagers suffer. I have a couple of suggestions on how to treat pimples based on my research and my own experience, some of them. This is for teenagers, but if you're an adult having these problems, acne, pimples, these tips, these suggestions will help you as well. I will not go into the details, of why or how pimples are caused and into the science behind it and all that. I'll go straight into the suggestions, the tips on how to cure or how to treat this problem. Pimples mainly are caused due to bacteria, which affects the oil glands. When children hit the teenage years, they start, producing more oil because of their hormones. More oil is produced on the skin, and that's natural. But if there is excess oil and if it gets clogged in the pores of the skin, then bacteria starts working on that oil, excess oil, and wherever there is bacteria, there is infection. So basically pimples are, you can say, bacterial infection. So there are two ways to treat pimples. One is to stop excess oil production or remove too much oil from your skin. Second is to kill or destroy the bacteria that is settling on the skin and causing pimples. So let's go and discuss the tips. Tip number 1. Usually people save the best tip for the last, but I'm going to give you the best tip, the number 1 tip first itself. It is going to make a huge difference. Tea tree oil. It works like a miracle. Just 1 drop of tea tree oil on the affected portion of your skin will dry out the pimples within a day or 2. Please try it. It will work really well. And tea tree oil is easily available. You can buy this in a medical store or online. Tea tree oil is a number 1 antibacterial agent. Don't overdo it. It can have a burning sensation. Just 1 tiny drop on the pimple or on the affected area. It kills the bacteria and you can see the results the very next day. The pimple would have dried out or reduced. So number 1 tip, the best tip, tea tree oil. Number 2, face wash. Any face wash that contains tea tree oil or salicylic acid. These are very strong, very powerful antibacterial chemicals which will help in reducing the pimples. So any face wash which contains tea tree oil or salicylic acid. I use Garnier Acno Fight. I've been using this for more than 10 years. it's really working well for me. So you can also try the same thing, Garnier Acno Fight, or any other face wash which has salicylic acid or tea tree oil. Tip number 3, important tip: stop using cosmetics. Don't use any fairness products, any moisturizer or face powder. Stop using all cosmetics. If you have pimple problems, then you need to stop all kinds of cosmetic products, face creams, moisturizers, fairness products. Stop it. If you have if you want to moisturize your skin, the only thing you can use is aloe vera gel at night, or after after you wash your face, you want to moisturize your skin, your face, then use aloe vera gel, nothing else. Stop all other cosmetic or face products. Load up on vitamins. This is tip number 4. There are 3 vitamins that are very good for the skin, especially if you are going through this acne pimple problem. Vitamin B, vitamin C, and vitamin E. If you want to take all this together, there are many multivitamin tablets, capsules available. You can go for it. But most of these multivitamin products don't include vitamin E. So maybe you have to take vitamin E capsules separately. So remember, use a lot of, it's good to have these vitamins through natural food, through vegetables and fruits, but usually we don't get a full daily requirement of these vitamins. So go for supplements: vitamin B, Becosules, B complex capsules, vitamin C, and vitamin E, B, C, E. Do your own research, talk to your doctor, or maybe the medical store. You can ask them for these vitamins, and it's easily available. So vitamin B, C, E will help you in your fight against pimples. The next is going to be a little messy, but you can try it if you want to. It's not a must, but you can try it. It will give you good results. It's Multani Mitti, or you can even use Besan. Multani Mitti is fuller's clay. Besan is gram flour. You can make a paste out of it and apply it on your face like a face pack. Wait for 10-15 minutes and wash off. So all the excess oil, the impurities, the pollution, the dirt, the grime, all of that is washed away, and your face will glow. So it will also help you in your fight against pimples. So it's a little messy work with all this paste and applying it on your face and all that, but it helps, it works. The 6th is face wipes. You cannot always keep washing your face. There's a lot of oil throughout the day, especially if you're a teenager. There's a lot of oil being produced, and all the time you cannot keep washing your face. So keep face wipes handy. A lot of face wipes are available these days, which contain aloe vera or neem. Himalaya also has a lot of these face wipes. Keep a packet always with you. So whenever you feel that your face has become oily, you may not have a place to go and wash your face. So use these face wipes to clean up or remove all that excess oil. The next tip is avoid oily food. Avoid oily food. Oily food, junk food. It tastes so good, but it leaves a bad effect on your face. So, and also you can talk to your parents, you can talk to your mother. Sometimes in many homes I've noticed mothers, they add a lot of oil, to make it tasty, to make it look good, but they may not know how bad it is for our health, especially for your pimples. It will increase your pimples. So talk to your parents, talk to your mom, and ask them to stop using too much oil. If possible, avoid it for a few weeks, but that not be possible. So reduce the intake of oily food, junk food. The next is also related to oil. Hair oil. People think that using hair oil will have a miraculous effect on your hair. You'll have a lot of hair growing and you look good. It gives you good density, volume, but it's debatable. It's not always true, but some people do believe that. But that's not the issue here. The issue here is too much oil, or even just applying a little oil on your hair. Eventually what happens, the oil starts coming out of your head, scalp, and then it comes on your skin, on your face. Then again, it contributes to excess oil, pimples, bacteria, all that. So stop using hair oil or any hair cream or gel. Don't use that at least for a month or two till you see good results on your skin, reduction of pimples. The next 2 points are medical. So you may want to consult with your doctor or someone who knows these things, who's experienced in giving medical advice. The 8th point is, if the pimples are too much and it's been for a long time and you have tried all these previous tips, then you can take an antibiotic course. Antibiotics for 5 days, amoxicillin 500 mg, 3 tablets or 3 capsules every day for 5 days, morning, afternoon, evening. 3 capsules, 500 mg for 5 days. And these antibiotics will destroy all the bacteria. It gives good results. But please talk to your physician before you start any antibiotic course. The next one is also medical. So again, you may have to discuss with your physician. It is an ointment called Tretinoin. Tretinoin. It's a combination. It's available with other chemicals as well. Tretinoin cream or ointment. Use it not more than 10 days. If you use it for more than 10 days, it may not have a good effect on your skin. In fact, it may have a counter effect. It may actually harm your skin. So these are chemicals and antibiotics. You must take it under advice. So Tretinoin ointment for 10 days only. Just apply it on the affected region. So try all these points, all these suggestions and tips that I've given based on my own research and experience. If you do this, it will reduce your pimples. Declaring a war is one thing. When you declare war, you start all this, but only if you follow it consistently, you will win the war. So declaring war is one thing, but winning the war against pimples requires you to follow these suggestions at least for a month. You will see good effect. All these pimples will vanish and you will feel good. Thank you for watching this video. Please share this with your friends or anyone in your family who may be suffering from, a lot of pimples and all, acne and all that. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and comment, like, share, so that many people will get to view this video. Thank you once again. This is Ranjan. See you in the next video.